Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to do a purge. So since I've been doing these YouTube videos, of course I have been buying all kinds of new makeup. I've been using some makeup that's been in there for a while, and I've come to realize that it just isn't for me anymore. So if you like this video while you're watching it, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, do all the things, and let's get into today's video. So basically what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go through this drawer right here. This is basically all of my makeup, not including eyeshadow palettes. I'm probably not going to go through those and get rid of anything. Yeah, we are going to start this. Yeah, it is organized, you know, each little thing has its own bin, but some of this stuff is just stuff that I really don't use anymore, or stuff that I have used and just don't really like. So yeah, that's what we're going to start with. Alright, so here is what we are working with. So basically what is in here is all of my makeup that's not eyeshadow palette. So this is going to be setting sprays, foundations, concealers, eyeliner, brow products, you name it, everything else for the face. I have this box here that I am just going to put everything in that we are going to be getting rid of today. First thing that I'm going to start with is foundation. So for foundation I have quite a bit here, but I know one for sure that I'm going to be getting rid of is the Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream, and this hurts my heart to get rid of because this was my favorite foundation for years and years and years now, and I have tried to use this a couple times within the last few months, and no matter what I do under this, I just can't get it to look good on my skin. So it's silly for me to keep it for nostalgia purposes, and I don't think I really need it for any video, so we're gonna get rid of her. R.I.P. Purito. This is a sad day. The next foundation that is in here is so the next foundation in here that I'm going to get rid of is the Believe Beauty. And this is actually, so I have two of these. This is the shade Porcelain, and then this is the shade Linen. And the shade Linen is my actual shade, and this one is just an extra that I got, and it was like $5 or $6, so I didn't even worry about taking it back. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of that. I think we're done with the foundation. The next thing that I'm gonna do is the primers, and let me see if I can get this container out of here. So these are all of my primers. So we got the Fourth Ray Thirst Aid Beauty. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Honestly, I don't think I'm getting rid of any of my makeup primers. No, I take that back. I will be getting rid of this Believe Beauty Pretty and Primed Primer. To be honest with you, I don't even remember how this wore, but overall I remember not really being like super happy with it. And I feel like with all of these other great primers that I have right here, that I really just don't need her. So she is also, we're gonna get rid of her. Now for setting sprays. Setting sprays are completely here in the back. Here is where all of the setting sprays are. So right off the bat, I am going to be getting rid of the Urban Decay All Nighter, and it's not because I don't like this setting spray. It's just this is old. This was a travel size, and there is barely anything in it. So yeah, we're going to be getting rid of her. every time that I use this, like I've used this a few times and it just smells like mildew. And I feel like, to be honest with you, like even when I first bought this, it still had that mildew scent in it. So I don't know, guys, like, have y'all experienced that before? Let me know. All right, I have the Milani Fruit Fetish. We'll definitely be keeping her. This is one of my favorites. Rare Beauty. This is another favorite. Putting y'all in just a little bit more. They're one size, which, this one not going anywhere. We got Joa. We got some Milani Make It Last. Color Pop Pretty and Fresh. I love this. I love the sprayer and I love the scent. This is a great setting spray. And this is also great before you put on makeup too. Like, it really hydrates your skin. Alright, now another one that we'll be getting rid of is this Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. So I do not like this. It has a scent that I can't get past, and y'all know how I am about scents in my makeup and facial products. So yeah, she's gonna go. Let's see, I have the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. Like, wow, like I remember when this was so popular. This was like the hairspray for your face, and now nobody talks about it. Does anybody still use this? I got my Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. We're going to be keeping her too. This probably has one of the finest misters ever. This almost sprays like the most fine mist, almost like you're standing in front of a fan or something and then spraying your face. It's just an awesome mist. Highly recommend this setting spray. You all, I think that is it. I think those are the only two that I was going to get rid of. Alright, I'm going to pull these powders out of here and put my primers back. Alright, so these are all of my setting powders. So right off, I do know one that I will not be keeping, and it is the Physicians Formula Translucent. This is called their Airbrushing Pressed Powder. Now, even though that this says translucent, it definitely changes the color of my foundation every time that I use this. So I've tried it more than once on different foundation. It does the same exact thing. So yeah, we're going to be getting rid of this. Alright, so we have the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Blur Skincare Powder. This is one of my newest setting powders, and I love this so much. This will definitely not be going anywhere. Let's see, we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It's just a white powder. Definitely keeping that. This is another one we're going to be getting rid of. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. And the shade in this is Fair. So many people love this powder, but this is just another one for me that I feel like changes the color of my foundation. I don't know if there is a translucent shade of this, but if there is, I might get that, because this is a great powder, but this shade in particular is just not for me. We have Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. Love, love, love this. Will not be getting rid of. Now this essence is a newer one to me. This is their Brighten Up Banana Powder. I actually got this to do a video, so we'll definitely be keeping that. This is the ColourPop. She's not going anywhere. So great. Givenchy, another amazing setting powder. Let's see. Got the one size and the Laura Mercier. We're going to keep both of those. the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is another one. I don't know if this powder comes in a translucent, honestly, because I don't really shop for these like loose powders much anymore. I definitely prefer more of something like this. And unfortunately, like, even as good as a powder this is also another one that changes the color of my foundation. This is 10 Fair Light, and yeah, if I can get this one in a translucent, I would be much happier. So we're gonna get rid of her. So the next couple that I got, I have Believe Beauty and Pixie. The Pixie is very new to me, and this is more like the Becca powder, which I still have like just a little bit of this left, so we'll definitely be keeping both of these. The Believe Beauty, I will be getting rid of that one. And the last couple are the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I have the Jeffree Star Setting Powder. I love this stuff. It smells like cotton candy. It's amazing. And then finally, we have the House Labs translucent powder, and I really don't reach for this very often, but I'm definitely going to keep it because the couple times that I have used it, I really liked it. Alright, so I'm going to put all my loose powders on one side, and then these on the other. Alright, so that looks so much better. The next thing is going to be concealer and eyeshadow primers. First, we'll do the primers first, the eyelid primers. I have the Rare Beauty, which is my all-time favorite. You know, she ain't going anywhere. This is the ColourPop Party Proof eye primer, and it was good. It was okay. I'm gonna keep this just as an extra eye primer because I did like it, but this Believe Beauty, we are gonna get rid of her. I know I've been getting rid of a lot of Believe Beauty, and honestly it's because whenever I purchased them, I honestly was not very overwhelmed with them, which reminds me there are a couple more items that I am going to get rid of. That's in another drawer. Alright, so for concealers, we have the Collab No Flaws Liquid Concealer. I have not used this in so long. This was actually bought from Sally Beauty, and this is probably 5 or 6 years old. I am going to get rid of this because it is kind of old. Oh, and this, okay, I remember this one. This smells like paint thinner. Yeah, she's gonna go. Let's see, I got the Essence Keep Me Covered. That is a newer one. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh, definitely keeping both of those. The NYX Bear With Me, this is probably my favorite concealer. We'll definitely be keeping that. And honestly, this is probably going to last longer than I am because you need just the smallest amount to get great coverage. This is an amazing concealer. The next one is this Maybelline New York. And I don't know if this is the Fit Me or not, but I do remember using this, and this was very, very yellow on me. So we will be getting rid of that. And let's see, the last three that I have in here, this is the Jeffree Star, and this is just a plain white concealer. I am not going to get rid of this. I pretty much only have this for when I do a super, super bright eye look where you want a white concealer because it just really makes those neon colors pop. So we'll definitely be keeping this. And this packaging was so pretty. But mine, this did have a little gemstone on it, but mine broke. Alright, the next one is, y'all already know, this is the Calorie Hideaway, and this is my favorite concealer ever right now. So, y'all know she ain't going nowhere. And then, last but not least, this is the NYX Pro Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer. And this is one of those concealers that almost come out like a lipstick and you just twist it. I got this to kind of use as a eyeshadow base, so I'm actually going to keep this. Alright, while I got this moved, we're going to go through a couple of these brow products, and I really don't have much. Let's see. This is the NYX Fill and Fluff in the shade Espresso. I don't love this type of application for my brow, so we are getting rid of this. Let's see. This is my Joa. Will not be getting rid of that. My Precisely My Brow from Benefit, definitely keeping that. And then this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil, and I really don't remember how I liked this or not. This does have like a really small applicator, and it just broke on me. So yeah, we're just gonna get rid of her because honestly, eye pencils like this just I don't like them. And the last three things I have, this is the NYX Control Freak. This is some clear brow gel. I'm keeping this. And then of course this is the new CoverGirl Clear Brow. Love this stuff. It's amazing. And then last but not least, the Essence Make My Brow. This is also for another video. I haven't used that yet, so we're definitely keeping that. The next thing we're going to do is eyeliner. So I'm pretty much getting rid of every liquid eyeliner that I have. One, because they are all very old and I have not used them in years. So they're probably expired. And then also I just don't use liquid eyeliner. I don't typically do wings very often. I might keep one just to have, but for the most part, we are gonna get rid of them. So this first container here is my nude, brown, and black eyeliners. So first off, the Believe Beauty Long Lasting in the color Mystic. I'm gonna keep this. Let's see, Rimmel Nude, keep that. The Pixie, this is one of my favorite eyeliners ever. You can get this from Target. Let's see, we got Sigma, ColourPop. This is an LA Colors eyeliner, keeping that. Let's see, alright, so here is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is how old this is. I bought this when this was first released, so we are getting rid of this. Alright, this is a Starlooks brown eyeliner, and I think this came in an Ipsy bag or BoxyCharm or something, and it's broke. So she is definitely trash. Alright, we have an M Cosmetic eyeliner brush tip. And this is definitely a felt tip liner. And let's see. She does still work. But we are going to get rid of that. Let's see, here's two more. Okay, so I actually have two of the NYX Epic ink liners, and they are both more of the felt tip liquid eyeliner, and we're just going to get rid of these. Alright, and last but not least, this is the McQueen New York Waterproof Eye Pencil, and this is another one that used to be a real nice one, and wow, okay, that is nice. So actually this is going to be my one liquid black liner that I keep. This is the Palladio Pure Black Waterproof Eyeliner. I really don't reach for this. I have way more retractable eyeliners in here that I use. And honestly, I just prefer a stick eyeliner. So we're going to get rid of her. Alright, so I think that is it on the black, brown, and nude eyeliners. Now we are going to get to the colored eyeliners, and I am only going to get rid of the liquid one in here, and I think I only have one. Let's see. Yes, here it is. So this is the ColourPop liquid liner, and this is actually a green color. We are going to get rid of that. Okay, so for colored eyeliners, that is all we're getting rid of. I really love colored eyeliner, if y'all can't tell. For mascara, right now, if you all have been watching any of my other videos, you all know that I'm currently waiting on my lashes to come back. So for me, mascara isn't something that I feel like I can actually test right now and give a good review of, because it wouldn't be fair to the product. However, the one mascara I am going to get rid of is the Believe Beauty Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. I don't think this really did anything. So yeah, she's going to go. So for mascara, we aren't getting rid of anything else. By the way, if you all love colored mascara, these ColourPop volumizing mascaras are amazing, and this purple is awesome. We are going to go to bronzer and contour now. So I think for the most part, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of anything from in here. This is, of course, the new L'Oreal Infallible. I loved that one. The new NYX. Let's see. We got the Tower 28. Milani Cheek Kiss. These are all great cream products. These are all of like my ride or die bronzers and stuff. Actually, the one we are going to get rid of is this Alice in Wonderland Wet n Wild. This is called Tea Anyone. And this, for me, really made me look super orange. And if you look in the pan, you can see like the different shades. And maybe you could use like some of those shades as like highlighter. But honestly, I'm just going to get rid of it because I have other like highlighter colors that I would use over this. And it is kind of big. Alright, so I think for the bronzers, that's really all we're going to get rid of. This is actually the Essence Baby Got Bronze that I will be also using in a full Essence video. I'm really looking forward to using this, and look how cute it is. So I'm going to move this over here. And now for blush. I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything in here because there's a lot of this that I haven't used it, like this Palladio. Like I love this packaging. There's another brand, maybe She Glam, that has this type of like hexagon packaging, but it's so pretty. So yeah, I think for blushes, I don't think I'm getting rid of anything. Now for highlighters. Alright, so two things that I'm seeing right now that I'm definitely going to get rid of. And once again, these are the Believe Beauty palettes. I just don't really reach for these. I don't really think they're great quality. So we are going to get rid of those. Let's see. We got Essence Pure Nude, Best Drugstore Highlighter. We got Becca Lunar Beauty Collab. I think I'm going to get rid of this one too. This was another one that I did whenever Collab first got real big. And it's an okay highlighter, but I really have other highlighters in here that I prefer over this one. Alright, we got Anastasia Amrezy. Y'all know the OG highlighter palette. Will definitely not get rid of her. Natasha Denona. We got the Cheerleaders Mini Bronze Squad. And this is like a 3-pan bronzer, blush, and highlight. And this highlighter cookie here is just an amazing highlighter. I mean, these are all great in general, but yeah, we'll definitely be keeping this. Alright, we got Hourglass. We got My Flower. This is the handbook for the recently deceased, and I did just use this in my Beetlejuice video, and these were okay. I don't think they were the best quality, so I'm actually going to get rid of this. This is the House of Solage Complexion Duo, and let me tell you, so this brand is obviously very, very expensive. I bought this Disney collection whenever it was 50% off, and I have really only dipped into this shade here, and these shades are called Joyful and Pink Bow, and I am going to try these. I'm not going to get rid of this, so maybe in a video we'll try these out. And then last but not least is my ColourPop Special Guest for Beauty and the Beast. Definitely not getting rid of this. This Sephora Colorful Luminizer. I bought this during the sale when they had the 30% off. And to be honest with you, I just don't think this is a great highlighter. I want to say it was around $13. And it is... I don't even think it was worth the $13. This highlight here, this Essence Pure Nude, is a much better highlight. I mean, they're obviously not the same color, but if you want a good drugstore highlight, the Essence Pure Nude, yeah, Sephora will probably never buy one of these again. And this is in the shade Rose Quartz. And of course we have our One Size Wicked. Y'all know she's not going anywhere. And then the ColourPop Super Shock and Flexitarian. And then this is the Jaclyn Hill highlighting. It's a loose highlighting powder, and this is really the only loose highlighting powder that I actually own. It is beautiful. So we will not be getting rid of this, and you can't get these anymore. Like, her brand is completely shut down now. That is it on highlighters. So now we're going to go through my liquid lipsticks and lip liners. And first off, the two ColourPop lippy sticks that I'm going to get rid of are these. And I have had these for so many years now. They are probably... they do smell odd, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. However, the shade Lumiere is one of my favorite lip shades of all time. I will not be getting rid of this one. Let's see, this is the Believe Beauty. You already know we're getting rid of her. These three Lorac. These are their matte Lorac Lip Pros, and these, they're kind of just like the ColourPop, except it has more of like a pencil end rather than an actual like slanted lipstick. And these are also super old, so we're gonna be getting rid of these. Y'all, my box is almost not big enough. I honestly didn't expect to get rid of this much. Alright, so the next two things in here are newer items for me. This is the Julep Beauty. It's Balm, and it's a moisturizing lip color. I got this off of Amazon when I was looking for something else. It was like a suggested brand, and I'm going to keep this. And this is the House of Solage. This is their lip gloss, and then the shade of this is Something Sweet. This also came in that Disney collection. It smells so good. We'll definitely be keeping this. Now for lip liners. All of my nude lip liners I'm probably going to keep. Let's see. We got this red one from ColourPop. We're going to get rid of that. The Believe Beauty, we are going to get rid of her. This is a new one. Let's see. I'm going to keep those. Let's grab these out of here. Alright. Keep. This is another ColourPop Lippy Pencil. I'm going to get rid of that. This is a Bodyography Heatherberry Lip Pencil. I don't even remember getting this, but this shade doesn't look like something that I would actually wear, so we're going to get rid of this. Let's see, keep. Alright, we are going to keep all of those, and then this is the Unique Moodstruck Pencil, and we are going to get rid of this. So those are all of the lip liners we're keeping. Last but not least, we are going to go through lipsticks. Now, you all know that I'm not a big lipstick girl, so some of these lip colors that I've had in here, I have had for so long, and I want to say at least 6 to 7 years. So first, just looking down here, let's see. This is a new L'Oreal, or no, these are CoverGirl. We're going to keep these. Let's see, these are the lifter glosses. We're going to keep those. Alright, this is the Lunar Beauty Lip Gloss. These were great. They just don't smell very good, and I just really don't reach for them. This is also really old. I got this when these came out. We're going to get rid of this. This is an e.l.f. lip gloss. We're going to be keeping this. Let's see. Buttercup by Flower. Keep. This is the Kat Von D Slayer. This is a black lipstick. This is the only black lipstick that I still own, and I only kept this just in case I was going to do a black lip. But honestly, as old as this is, I would probably just buy a new black lipstick. So we're going to get rid of her. She did have bomb packaging though. Like, love this. Let's see. The Juvia's Place. Yes, I will definitely be keeping this one. This is in the shade hashtag 2020, and I love this lipstick. I love the packaging, and this is a great nude for me. Let's see, we got the ColourPop and the Ariel, and this was part of the Disney. And just by looking this does look a little orange tone for me, but we're gonna keep it so I can test it out, and then if I don't use it, then I'll get rid of it. Alright, we got a Becca, Milani. We actually got two different Beccas here, so let's compare. One shade is called Truffle, And I'm assuming that the W on the back of these means warm, because this one says sorbet, but above it, it has a letter C. So I'm thinking this is more cool toned. So yeah, I am going to keep the shade sorbet and then get rid of the shade truffle. Yeah, this is definitely too dark for me. I will say though that these Becca lipsticks has some of the best packaging. I love the magnetic lid. Alright, we have a Lime Life lipstick. Definitely keeping this. This is probably my most perfect nude shade lipstick that I own. This is the NARS Anita. Definitely going to be keeping this too. This is more of a mauve tone lip color and I love it. Let's see. This is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. We'll definitely be keeping this. This is a Maybelline. No, yeah, this is Maybelline 50 Baddest Beige, and I remember Jaclyn Hill used to rep this shade so much, and when I got it, I was like, girl, this just ain't for my skin tone. So I've not used it. This is probably 7 to 8 years old. We are getting rid of this. Alright, so these are the two shades from the House of Solage. It's a pink and a nude, and I will definitely be keeping both of these. And this is actually what you put the lipstick in. Like if you're like traveling, you can actually put it in this little case, and it's magnetic. Alright, this is the Peri Para Ink Velvet shade 17, and this is more of a liquid lip. This was recommended by Taylor Wynn, and I've never used this. I've bought this probably in the last year or so, so we'll be testing this because I want to see how well this actually wears, because typically if I was to wear a lipstick, usually will pick a liquid lip anyway, just because the longevity. Let's see, Essence. This is a new one. We are keeping that. Okay, I love this one. So this is the Skip the Gym, and this is Almay. Okay, the shade is Skip the Gym, and this is a beautiful like shimmer gloss. We will definitely be keeping this because this is like a really pretty, like your lips but better shade. Alright, these next things, we got Tower 28, keeping those. Lip glosses, we got some Fenty lip glosses, so yeah, we will be keeping all of that. This is an Essence plumping lip filler that I will be using in a video. And right now, these are actually my favorite lipsticks. So I love that you have the one side that the actual liquid lip comes in. But then, when this dries down, you put this balm on top of it, and it just really shines it up. And basically, you just touch it up during the day, and I think they are so great. Let's see, the last couple things I have in here, these are just some SPF. These are the Revlon Kiss Balms SPF 20. This is the shade Tropical Coconut. This is Sweet Cherry, Juicy Peach, and the strawberry one is what I keep in my bag. I love these so much. Let's see, I have a Laneige lip balm in the shade Gummy Bear. We'll keep that. A couple Blistex. Okay, so we are definitely going to be getting rid of this. This is the Enchantment lip balm that came in the Beauty and the Beast set. And this, first of all, it smells awful. And it is so thick. Like, it is almost like Vaseline thick. It is not something that I enjoy, and so yeah, bye bye to her. Now, I said we weren't going to be getting rid of anything in the eyeshadow drawer. However, I do have a couple of things I am going to get rid of. The first thing is this Believe Beauty palette. This is called Nearly Nude. Like I said, to be honest, I don't think their quality is that great. And I have another more affordable palette here. That is not exactly the same, but very similar in color. And this is the Collab. So we're going to keep the Collab and we're going to get rid of this Believe Beauty. Alright, so I think the next couple things that I'm going to get rid of are these 4 single shadows from KVD. I have had these for so long. I don't think I've ever even used all of them. Actually, I think I'm going to keep this green shade, but I am going to get rid of the blue, the purple, and like this dark shimmer shade. What color is this? It's called Metal Crush, and that is what she looks like. I just don't reach for these single shadows very much anymore, so yeah, we are gonna get rid of those. So this is Be Our Guest. It's a ColourPop. It was from the first like princess collection that they did. Like I said, I don't reach for, you know, solid or shades like this in a single shadow, so we are going to get rid of her. Now I have 3 of these scattered light glitter eyeshadows from Hourglass. This one is in the shade Reflect, and it is a really like gold tone. This shade Aura is more, it is definitely more pink. And then this last one is like a true gold shade. Honestly, I don't really reach for these either, so I'm gonna get rid of these. Alright guys, so this is what we are looking like now. I have all of my setting sprays, primers, foundations, concealer, eyeliner, mascara, bronzer, blush, highlight. I just have some extra random things here, and then all of my lip products. Guys, that is all the stuff I've got rid of. Like, how great does that feel to just be able to go through, clean, reorganize some things? Oh, it's good for the soul. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. It feels so good just to like go through and clean and organize your makeup. If you are still here, type in the word organization down in the box below and let me know. How often do you all purge new makeup? I mean, how long should you really keep makeup that you don't use? Let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.